Okay, as I was saying, the friction is a nuisance when you are skating. So if you are skating, if there is friction, then you cannot skate smoothly or skate far. Alright? Now, polar bears have furs on soles of their feet to help them grip the ice. So what do polar bears have? They have to walk in the ice. If there is no friction, they will slip. So they have fur on the soles. Soles means at the bottom of their legs, of paws, they have fur that will help them to walk or grip on ice. Watchmakers use tiny jewels to reduce friction between the moving parts in watches. So what do watchmakers do? They use tiny jewels like small gems or jewels to reduce the friction between the moving parts in watches. So in the watches, the parts need to move smoothly so that the watch can work properly. So watchmakers use tiny jewels so that the friction is less. Alright, so with this we have learned about what is friction and how does it work and how does it help us and how is it a problem for us. Okay, the homework today is workbook. Alright, your workbook, page 66. What you're supposed to do is label all the places where you will find friction on this bike. Using a different color, label the areas where friction can be reduced. So you have to first label, or you can circle, the parts where you can find friction on the bike. Friction means where two surfaces are going to rub against each other. So where do you think there will be friction? On the wheels, right? You can circle the wheels. Then here you have friction where you are going to be, the cycle is going to work because of this little wheel. Then there's friction on the seat because you're going to be sitting on the seat. And there will be friction on the handles where you're going to be holding the handles. And also there is friction on the pedals. Alright, so you can see you're going to be putting your legs over here. So these things you can color with one color, circle with one color. The second one is using a different color. So now the first color you can use blue. Alright, the second color you can use orange. So the first one is label all the places where there is friction, as I have told you, all these places. Now, the second one is use a different color, label the areas where friction can be reduced. Where you can reduce friction by using oil. So where can you reduce friction? So here if you put oil over here, the friction will be less and it will move smoothly. Same thing over here. If you put oil in these circles, the spokes of the cycle will run smoothly. So these are the two areas where you can put oil and reduce the friction. This and this. Okay. So this is homework for today.